Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading, focused on the second half of May from the 16th all the way through the 31st. General reading as always, guys. And what we're focusing on here today are current feelings for you, that a particular person that you have in mind for this reading that they have for you, and ultimately what they need you to know at this time. All right, so we're going to start off with these three decks here. Scorpio, the first is the Soul Activation Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle, Twin Flame Angel Numbers by Mystic Moon, and lastly, the Soul Whispers deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. So let's dive right into this and see what presents itself here in love and life for the second half of the month. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. Let's grab your first focus card. I'm guided to this one. We have values, okay? Throat chakra. Got the number 46, which breaks down to a 10. So maybe there's a cycle that needs to complete here, okay, in regard to your love life as well as your life. And perhaps right now you're just really focused on life values and how that's affecting you at this time when it comes to a love connection, your friends, your family, and just life overall. There could also be this need to open up the energies tied into the throat chakra, or there could be the potential that there's a blockage there in communication with certain people in your life. But we'll have to dig a little bit deeper to see what else needs to come through here. All right, so let's grab an angel number here, Scorpio. All right, let's see. I'm guided to this card. Ooh, we've got 1000. Okay, go within. Your angels have a special message they would like to share with you. Whatever that might be for you in particular at this point in time, your angel guides, they want to be able to communicate something specifically to you. Okay? All right, let's add to this with a dialogue card from the Soul Whispers deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. Let's grab a card. I am guided to this one. I don't know what's wrong with me. And maybe through this angel message, that's what's going to give you clarity in order to figure out what is wrong. Having to go within to really figure that out. Okay, so let's add to this, Scorpio. So I'm going to set these guys up over here so I can free up some room on my desk, and let's add to this. So I'm going to pull additional messages from my Silhouettes deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know at this time? In love, in life, how your love life could be affecting your life choices and whatever is happening right now. We have this steamy mood, okay? No one arouses me, entices me, touches me the way you do. Our sexual chemistry is on fire. So the sexual chemistry, that's being addressed right off the bat, Scorpio. But we've got the Apocalypse card right next to it. So this represents a tower moment. The tower will fall when you ignore the red flags every time without fail. So whoever experienced this tower moment, it could have been you that brought the tower down on someone, or you were on the receiving end of this tower moment. Scorpio, whatever it was perhaps unexpected. You didn't see it coming. If you're in separation from somebody, that could be why we've got the throat chakra represented here. That could explain certain cycles that need to phase out attached to this. Because this represents separations. A painful separation or something chaotic that happened here. And maybe that's why you're coming through saying, I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe you are still healing from this experience, or at least the need to. So yeah, it's very important, as this card says, spend some time alone, go within. Your angels have something to share with you at this time. This is interesting too. We've got listen. Talking is not enough if we see right through each other without actually hearing what we're saying. That could have contributed to this tower, the red flags. Because you guys weren't really listening to each other. You were perhaps quite focused on getting your point across, you know, with whatever issues you guys were dealing with in the partnership, without taking the time to understand where you were both coming from. Look at this. I was just saying this. Solitude, the need to spend time on your own and to just go within, which is so hermit-like, you know, and the hermit card in tarot represents Virgo. That could be for some of you. So this card says there's a difference between being alone, feeling alone, and choosing to spend time alone. Choose the one that allows you to gather your thoughts, to heal, and to love yourself first. That is so needed here because you've experienced something devastating and difficult, traumatic. And, you know, this doesn't just have to do with your love life, although it could, you know, but there could have been something catastrophic that happened in other parts of your life too. But it is right next to steamy mood. So I have a feeling here there could have been infidelities, there could have been cheating in partnerships. Okay, so let's add to this with some additional guidance from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know here when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your life overall and how it's affecting you at this time? So what's the advice for the second half of the month? Fragmentary. Okay, you and I are pieces to a puzzle that make no sense when we are apart. Incomplete without all the pieces of who we are together. You are the missing piece of my heart. Without you, the masterpiece of my life will forever remain unfinished. So there's somebody here that feels the emptiness because you're not with them. Because of this tower moment, you as well could be feeling like you're all alone because this person is not in your life. So I'm not surprised to see that you're probably at this point in time feeling quite nostalgic, that you miss this person. This card says it's been years, yet it feels like it was yesterday. So for some of you, maybe it's been a really long time since you have even interacted with this person, but you still miss them. You still reminisce about when times were good. You could still be feeling alone or incomplete without them. I thought that time would make this easier on me, my heart, my mind. I wish I could turn back time to undo the damage that was done, make different choices. But I can't. We can't. All we have are our memories. And it's true, you know, whatever brought this tower down, whatever created this apocalypse, it happened. It's a thing of the past, but it's also a part of your life's history now. These cards are definitely painting a particular picture. Look at this. Someday. This is another card of healing, or at least the need to heal. You only see the part of me that I let you see. The tough exterior, the poker face, no sign of the hurt that you put me through. I'm never going to let you see how fragile I still am on the inside. That there's still a part of me working on healing and my personal growth. I'll be okay without you eventually. So all of this could be how they're feeling rather than how you're feeling, especially if you're just working on yourself right now and you're healing. It could be this person who created this apocalypse and this tower and all of the red flags, remembering you, thinking about you, missing you, feeling incomplete without you, feeling so incredibly alone. They still desire you, and maybe they wish that they could have listened to you a little bit better or tried to understand you a little bit better. And maybe now that's why we've got values at play here, because that could have been something that they either didn't care about or lacked. That was not much of their concern, which could explain why there could be a blockage in the throat chakra and you guys are not interacting or talking. Look at this. Healing. You hurt me. That is what it says. You hurt me. You shattered my hopes and dreams. You kept me in the shadows, ashamed of our love. You didn't appreciate my love, my time, my generosity, my heart, my presence. I had to work to find myself again, to bring myself towards the light, to heal me. You can't hurt me anymore. So what I'm getting here, for those of you that relate to this type of energy, that somebody hurt you and you experienced a very painful breakup and a tower moment here. You guys are in separation. This is you focusing on healing, working on yourself, going within. Because as this card says, there's a difference between being alone. It could be the person that you're thinking about who is feeling alone without you. There's a difference, as it says. Being alone, feeling alone, choosing to spend time alone. I have a feeling, Scorpio, it is you that for now, as a result of this healing energy, is choosing to spend time alone so that you can continue your healing. Through that healing journey, there could be someone else who wants to come in to love you, but maybe you're not ready. You're locking yourself out of being able to find love, or you're locking someone else out from coming in. So this does say, please let me in. I can't be there for you the way you want me to be if you don't let me in. I know you've been hurt in the past, but that's not me. I'm here for you to heal that broken heart of yours. Please tear down these walls you've built around us. Let me in. Okay, so what's presenting itself here, Scorpio, is someone from your past hurt you. Plain and simple. Hurt you big time. Tower moment. Red flags. Broke your heart. You're healing. You need to continue on that healing journey. But in the meantime, there's somebody here who wants to come in to love you the way you finally deserve to be loved in the right way. But you're still going through this. And so they're feeling left out of your life. They want to come in so much, but they're just going to have patience until you're ready to allow them in. But I have a feeling here that this person represents someone who would actually be really good for you, your heart, your life. So let's add to this with some tarot. So yeah, there was definitely an apocalypse, a tower moment that was very challenging. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot messages from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. If you're not familiar with this deck, this is one that I created for advanced beginners. It's got reversed upright meanings, so it makes it easy to learn tarot. This particular deck, the twist here is it includes new court cards and new oracle messages. All right, Scorpio, let's see what else you need to know here. 10 of Wands, look at that. The heavy burdens perhaps that you have been carrying and stressing out over because of this experience with somebody from your past who really did a number on your heart, who really ended up hurting you. It's time. You've been carrying this around for a very long time. And, part of your healing here is to lay down those burdens, to lighten your energy, the pain that you've been carrying. Let's see what else. Look at that. It's time to allow this cycle to complete. Let it go. It's a thing of the past, So time to move forward and welcome in a new cycle here, because you're meant to find happiness. You're meant to find love again. Your life is going to be progressing, and you're going to find that you're more fulfilled as a result of closing this door to the past. This can apply to every aspect of your life, Scorpio. Again, we're not just focusing on your love life. It's life. Everything about your life right now, your achievements, your goals, your accomplishments, whatever makes you happy, whatever your passions are, whether that's a career that fulfills you or a relationship that fulfills you, you're meant to restore harmony. You're meant to feel whole again on your own. You don't need this person that brought this tower down on you to make you feel complete. You are complete on your own. Three of Wands. I love it. So it's time to look forward. It's time to create movement forward. Planning for a better future. Happy times ahead. You also have Archangel Michael coming in. I am your warrior angel to help you fight your fears when it comes to manifesting your dreams and finding love. Countless romantic connections turn into missed opportunities because we allow our fears to create barriers. I'm here to help you overcome these challenges. I can offer you the guidance you seek, as well as the strength and bravery to act on that guidance. Bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. If you're struggling with your nerves to pursue your love interest, call on me. So remember this card right here. If you relate to this, you are locking someone out of your life that would actually be really good for you. So perhaps there are, again, certain doors that need to be closed, but this is a door that you need to unlock to allow the right kind of love to come in for you. And Archangel Michael is here to help you overcome those fears so that you can do that. For some of you, your person could represent the Baron of Air. So this is one of the new court cards in this deck. This represents divine masculine energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or the person that you're thinking about could represent the characteristics of the Baron of Air. They don't actually have to just be an air sign. Somebody who's well educated, financially stable. They love to talk. This is someone who's a great conversationalist. They could talk your ear off, but they're really loyal and they are reliable. This is someone who has your back, you know? They're smart. They're intelligent. They've got a good head on their shoulders. So if this does not represent this person who hurt you, this could be a new love coming in. Could be a masculine who wants to come in, divine feminine, to love you in this way. So look at this with that Eight of Cups. It's time for you to walk away and leave the past behind. You've been disappointed enough times by this person. You know who it is. If this makes sense for you, then you know who this is referring to. They disappointed you. They hurt you. It's time to remove yourself from that equation and focus on you and your future. And again, you've got Archangel Michael here to help out. Okay, so let's see what else needs to come through here. So what is presenting itself here, Scorpio, is that you have the potential to find new love again if you don't already know who this is. But, you know, if you're not ready, take as much time as you need to continue to heal, because that's something that you can't rush anyway. Okay, so I wanted to grab some messages for those of you who relate to this, but who have already moved on to new love, and perhaps you are in a much better place in your love life. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some messages for those of you who are not focused so much on someone from your past, but really wanting to know the direction and a person's current feelings for you that you do have a good romantic connection with. So I'm going to pull from this deck a passionate love affair, whirlwind romance, loving messages by Angelic Revelation 144. This could also bring forward messages for those of you who finally allow new love to come in. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know here? A passionate love. A good love. The right kind of love. Be mine. I am giving you all of me. All I ask is for you. All of you. Don't hold back. Okay? But I do kind of get that for some of you, that you are holding back because you're not ready. And that's okay too. If you're not ready, you're not ready. If you're not, you know, at the point where you're ready to unlock that door to allow love in, you got to honor that. I want you to seduce me. Okay, I mean, look at those energies. So remember, we ended up getting steamy mood right here. So for some of you, you might relate to a new love, a new connection, somebody that you have really great chemistry with, and this sexual chemistry between the two of you. 1 + 1 = 3. Will you have a baby with me? Okay. Now, for some of you, maybe you already have had children with somebody that you are in separation from. Some of you could have already had children from previous relationships that did not work out. And of course, this could represent a future love, a future family that you have with the right person. Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Scorpio? 8. I love you to infinity. I love that. And of course, the 8 on its side is the infinity symbol. So you will find that forever love, Scorpio. You will. Oh my gosh. I know that you have been hurt in the past, but please allow me to warm your heart, body, and soul. You are safe with me. You needed that one. I really feel you needed that one. Okay, so don't lock this person out. If you know that they're a good person, they're not out to hurt you, all you need to focus on is healing. Healing that broken heart so that you can let your guard down and allow the right kind of love back in. I love that. Okay, that needed to really come through. So let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. I'm guided to pull from the Lover's Oracle deck here. Actually, from both of my heart-shaped decks. Let's see. These are by Tony Carmine Salerno, I believe. Am I saying that right? Tony Carmine Salerno? Salerno? I'm probably butchering it. I'll list it down below. All right, Scorpio, let's see. So for those of you who have moved on from a hurtful experience and ready to welcome in new love, or you've already found it. I love this. Look at that. New beginning, Scorpio. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And again, this is a love and life reading. This can apply to so much more than just love connections. So much more. New beginnings, a fresh start when you're ready, once your heart is ready for that and healed and open. Okay? So I'm guided to pull for the collective from this deck. More healing angel messages. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else needs to come through here? Enchantment. You know, bring the magic back. This to me is such a fairy tale type vibe, you know? You've already been through the storm. You've been through an apocalypse. Red flags, a tower moment. It's time to, you know, come back into a place of enchantment where it's not going to be so hurtful once you're fully healed and allow love to find you once again. Manifestation. Beautiful. Look at this. Miracles. I love it. So you can absolutely manifest whatever you have focused on, love or your life. Career, job opportunities, your health, your relationship with friends, family, a particular goal or dream that you have in mind. Certainly when it comes to a love connection, manifestation is all possible, Scorpio. And maybe when you least expect it, as much as a tower moment is unexpected, you don't see it coming, This is letting us know here, Scorpio, that you as well might have a miracle that's coming in that's totally unexpected as well. Much needed, I feel. Retreat. Retreat and back away from that apocalypse. Retreat and back away from people that no longer serve a purpose in your life. Go in a different direction. Pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Continue to heal. Look at this. Here's Archangel Michael again. There's a reason why he's coming through twice in this reading, because he knows and he understands that you're perhaps allowing your fears to get in the way of creating these manifestations in your love life. Don't be afraid. Face those fears and walk through it anyway. He's here watching out for you and protecting you. Love it. That's what's coming through. All right, and finally, one last message. Let me just gather these up. So whatever part of this makes sense, I do hope it has brought forward some messages that is helpful. So let's wrap it up here, Scorpio, with some final guidance. Another deck by Angelic Revelation 144, the Universal Heart Oracle Prophetic Love Notes from Spirit. For the collective, please, angels and spirit guides, for Scorpio for the second half of May. Some final advice. Okay, your sacral energy is magnetic and powerfully attracting others towards you at this time. You will soon be presented with declarations of admiration and love coming your way. I love that. You may have options presented to you and have to make a choice between two or more people. Your sensual, mysterious, captivating energy has many admirers tantalized by your seductive energy. You will have to connect with spirit to make the choice for your highest good. Ultimately, you have free will, and we will support your choice in love. So what this is telling us here, Scorpio, is that once you're ready and able to open up this door, new opportunities, a new beginning to find love again, after having experienced something so painful through the apocalypse card right there, the Tower moment, that your angel guides and certainly Archangel Michael will help you to make good choices in love so that you're not going to be able to experience anything like this again. You know, attracting the right person, helping you to make the right choice in love. Okay, so that is what's presenting itself here. Scorpio, I do hope whatever part of these messages you're most able to relate to helps you out at this time. All right, guys, and if you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below. Thank you so very much, and I will see you next time.